Michael McGrady, pleasure to meet you here. You're a tall guy. I'm going to see if I can get you in frame.
Yeah,
Okay, we got you there. So you're out here to support art and soul today.
Absolutely, yeah. When I first heard about this project, I was thrilled because art is such a big part of my life, of course.
So what did you write in the notebook? What does art mean to you? I think that's the question they asked you.
To me, they're inseparable. Art and life are inseparable. I mean, they're both. If you take the arts out of life, you have no life. Life ceases to exist. I mean, everything we do is a form of expression, and I think the performing arts and the fine arts specifically are disciplines that help or aid us in finding other ways to express ourselves as well. Once we find a musical instrument and we express ourselves through that, then it's easier to find another way to express ourselves, perhaps through clay or through charcoal or whatever it is. And I think that bleeds in naturally into other areas of our lives. Living life well is an art form.
And it seems like the arts get shortchanged in America.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, my son's in school, and they have to have mothers and fathers that have to come in and devote their time and their knowledge and experience to even teach art.
They're cutting it out of the curriculum.
Yeah, they cut it out of the curriculum, and which just drives me nuts. I mean, I every chance I had, I took art. Whether it was clay sculpting as a kid or painting, finger painting, even whatever.
There's no offense, it's such a big guy. You think if you're out there playing football or using guns or something, but you were the art, huh?
Yeah, using guns. That's an art form in itself too, and playing football is an art form. No, it's funny. It's my size always belies the fact that I'm an artist at heart. I paint. I have galleries. I do impressionistic work, and I do photorealistic work as well, and I've been doing that for years. I started out as a sculptor, actually. I sculpted in marble for many, many years.
You're just curious, people thought that Obama would change a lot of things. Do you think, is it getting any better under Obama? Has there been a shift in attitude?
Honestly, I think it's too early to tell. I mean, I think people that are passing judgment right away on that, I mean, this guy's not going to turn this country around overnight. And he's just been in office way too short of a time. I think we just got to see, it's politics. And the boat went a particular direction, and he's going to have to take that little rudder and move it all the way over in
the economy and healthcare and everything else.
Everything. So, I think that maybe he may be the man for the job, though.
So Southland, you're back for the second season?
That's right, yeah.
So you got the gun? Or not? I guess you're the detective or what? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I didn't find the gun, but my guys found the gun. Yeah, so we're okay. We can start a second season now that I have my gun back. Yeah.
And so it sounds like you're having fun on the series, though?
It is a lot of fun. It's a great group of people, great actors. Our cast is incredible to work with. Of course, working with John Wells and Chris Chulak and Ann Bitterman, our creator, it's like a dream team. That's what I tell people. It's the dream team.
I just read he was just elected president of the WGA, by the way. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I did know that, and as it should be. I mean, there's no one more qualified than John Wells. He's a statesman. He's a diplomat. He's a very fair man. He's a very creative man, and he's a very smart man. And I don't know who else I would want running my union.
Well, I didn't mean to cut you off when you started talking about your art, your galleries. You have those around town, or what kind of stuff have you got going on with exhibits?
A couple different galleries. I've got two, one in Sonoma. I've got one in Napa Valley. We've got one in Scottsdale, Arizona, the Lee Youngman Gallery, which is a fantastic gallery. The Lawrence Gallery, we got one in Kansas City as well, and they represent a lot of really great artists. I'm actually very proud to be involved with these particular galleries. It's hard to get in.
And I also want to mention, I see you were doing stuff on Prison Break and The Mentalist and some things like that. Other stuff in the works or going on?
Yeah, I did some of that stuff last year, right? Sort of in between when we did the pilot and before we got picked up. There was like a dead space there, and so I like to keep working all the time, so I just told my agents, I said, keep me going, guys, and it was great. I was able to do 3 or 4 different shows in between of that time period.
Thank you very much, Michael McGrady.
Thanks, Greg. Appreciate it. All right.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you for your time.